What morning? What we got? Good morning, Meridian, Mississippi. They still not here yet. My appointment's at 8, but I'm here at 7. They can kiss my ass. I'm gonna try to get loaded at 7. What we got? Nobody out here. Oh boy, I tell you what, but I'm tired to the bed. I'm gonna lay back down 30 more minutes and we gonna finish this video. What's up, man? What's up, man? What y'all doing, man? All right, I done got me a few more minutes of sleep. About to brush our teeth, and we are at the Cotton Warehouse in Meridian, Mississippi, and it's freezing like a mug, but we done got numb to the cold after the past few weeks I done had, so let me brush my teeth and then we're gonna wrap before we get loaded, because they ain't coming in for another, whatever, half hour, so let me brush my teeth and we're gonna wrap. What's up, guys? We're in Meridian, about to get loaded with an Atlanta load. Hey, man, real quick, man, I wanted to talk about something before I got loaded, man. I think in 2023, I'm not sure if it's really any good money in trucking in 2023. I feel like it's going to be a year where you're just going to have to maintain and just get through. I don't really know if it's going to be as lucrative as it should be, man. One of my favorite YouTubers, he put out a video yesterday. He said he grossed $185,000 in 2022, and he was going over the road. It wasn't no regional, local type shit. That really opened my eyes to see that. I mean, somebody as connected as him, only making 185 of being in the Memphis area, that this shit real, man. Like it's gonna be a lot of more people, man, that's gonna be struggling this shit, and to see what they doing in California. These companies are fighting to pay you over 65 cents a mile. It's sad, man, and I feel like it's a squeeze going on right now to force everybody into mega carriers' hands, in part with the government and Congress. It's like there's no speculation. That's what they're doing. Inflation is running rampant. Stuff imported, it used to cost $20,000. You used to be able to get. They used to pay $20,000 per container to come from China. Now they're paying $1,600 to come from China because it's too much inventory over here. So if they're only paying them people $1,600, how much you think the driver that's going to run the stuff from California to the East Coast is going to get paid? He's not going to get paid nothing, or they're just going to let the container sit there because they're not really inclined to move it for a decent amount of money. So if you don't want to take the rate, that's fine. Somebody else going to take it, and that's bad, man. I just feel like in 2023, we got to figure this shit out before it get real bad, man. Like these prices of freight and goods are going down, and gas has barely went down. You got insurance renewals, 15, 20, 25, 30,000 for owner operators if they got their own authority, but yet you won't let nobody lease on to carriers. So how is it that you won't let owner ops lease on the companies? They have to be full-time company drivers, or that they have their own authority, but to have your own authority, the insurance is so high you can't afford it, but you won't let them lease on with a company. Somebody make it make sense, man. So I think in 2023, it ain't no conspiracy. It's true. They trying to cut down on the trucking industry, man, to bring in these automated trucks, more company drivers, less people being independent. Again, there's nothing wrong with being a company driver, because everybody and mama wish there was a company driver right now. But for you not to say people can't lease on in 2023, but insurance is $20,000, $30,000 down payment, it's ridiculous, bruh. So I feel like we need to figure this out in 2023. If you just not getting your CDL, man, go company. Do not buy no truck unless you got to pay for a truck already ready to go. Listen to me. Don't believe nothing you see on social media, man. Shit is messed up out here right now. I'm not saying my position. I'm just saying as a general. You know, thankfully, I'm in an area where I can maintain. My contracts is good. I got work for the rest of the year. But where you may be living at, who on the other side of the video, it might not be as sweet. So you got to find your lane to find you a way to make it happen. But that's all I want to talk about, man. You know, I'm just rambling, just waiting on them to open. But I think in 2023, it really ain't gonna be that much money in trucking. You know, and take for example my other boy off of YouTube, Wildbeard, one of my other favorite YouTubers. He went back to Hirschbach. You know, my bad, video got cut out. You know, he went back to Hirschbach trucking. You know, Wildbeard, he one of another top YouTubers. You know, and for them to sit there and show you so much transparency and to be an open book to show you what's really going on, not none of this fake crap you see on Instagram and Facebook to say, hey man, trucking is not okay. And the rates that they paying these guys is like, it's like highway robbery, man. Like you go on them low boys, they paying $1.50 a mile. You go to these companies, they're fighting with you to pay you over 60 cents a mile. And I'm like, dude, like, how you expect me to come drive for you? You ain't paying me over 60 cents a mile. And what's happening is these companies are feeling the strain and they don't want to take them not want to take the bigger hit. They are nickel and diming you to where say, hey man, this is all we can give you right now, but if you stick with us, this is what we're gonna give you. Nah, it don't work like that. I need my money now and I need me a bonus. Another thing, these insurance companies, what they're pulling off right now, you know, I sympathize with any truck driver that has their own authority. Like, I feel sorry for you right now. To be sitting up there having to pay $20,000 and $30,000 renewal for a year or 6 months, whatever. I'll be hearing some crazy numbers, $15,000 like down payment. It's ridiculous, man. Like, I feel for y'all because, you know, a lot of owner operators, you know, they're not gonna say it, but they check the check. Like in this game, you week to week, man, you about one breakdown away from being out the game. And when you got shit like that going on, it lets you know that this shit is real. So, what is that? What's that coming down the block? Oh, Waste Pro. You know, it lets you know that this shit is real, man. And, you know, in trucking, you supposed to make a good amount of money. And for that not to be the case no more, that's scary, bro. Like, I don't think it's really no good money in trucking in 2023. Now, again, I'm talking about overall. I'm not talking about my position because it ain't about me. It's about as a whole. But for me, I'm still blessed enough to be in a route, you know, where I'm at, to be under a contract that I'm under, that I got steady freight for the rest of the year. And I'm thankful for that. But everybody not going to be in my position because it depends on where you live, who you know, and what's your setup. You know, I'm not doing drive-in and none of that stuff or whatnot. And I'm not living in, you know, South Florida or the Northeast like New York City, Connecticut, where it just sucks to be a trucker right now. Or I don't live in California where they killing them, you know, as far as, you know, legally wise, you know, the politics. So based off where I'm at, I'm okay. It ain't the best right now, but I'm okay that I can maintain. I got other stuff going on outside of trucking. And if you follow me, then you know I'm okay. So I just think you need to be more mindful of what you're spending your money on in 2023 in trucking. And outside of trucking, you need to be mindful about the toys you buying. And you need to be mindful on how you budget yourself and how far you want to run out your truck. Because, you know, if you run over the road cross country, man, I don't know. With these repair costs and supply chain, I don't know. That's a risky 50-50. Every day you move that truck way out the way. You know, if you can stay in your region, stay in your region. But that's all I want to say, man. I'm just rambling, you know. So hopefully y'all understood this video, but they going to be here soon to open the gate. I'm going to drop another video today about today's haul. We picking up this load. We going on a 2-stop drop to Meridian, Mississippi. Not Meridian. We leaving Meridian, going over there to Atlanta, 2-stop drop. And we're going to pick up Atlanta, hopefully put on the Texas load if they have the bags made, hopefully. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Thank y'all for watching early this morning, and it's freezing. Stay warm.